Morning, Don Keith on the Diary of a Psychotic video blog. This video blog is brought to you by Granger Supply, the ones who get it done. Now, everyone has concerns over DeepSeek, a Chinese-based app. If you don't want it on your phone, don't download it onto your phone. Okay? The national security concerns are predominant now with the loss of TikTok and Red Note. And, oh yeah, we're going to lose Red Note too. Okay? All right. All right. Don't try to replace TikTok with something else. Just wait, okay? You're going to get TikTok back, but it won't be like it was before, okay? All right. There are several apps that you can download onto your phone that are of major concern, okay? Some of them are the AI-generated answering machines. I guess you would call them answering. Pretty scary, okay? You can ask it a question like, what happened at Tiananmen Square? And they said, I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Or who, but both of the apps that I tried, they answered that Malala was their favorite person. Okay, that's not creepy at all, okay? Next thing. I think I'm going to change the name of my blog to Stupid Shit the President Says. All right? He says that one day he says that we were going to take over Gaza. The next day he says, I've met with the president of Israel, and no, we're not taking over Gaza. All right? We have no interest in rebuilding Gaza. It's not our responsibility. And we've got senators and congressmen and the president saying, why should we have to rebuild Gaza? We didn't destroy it. Well, this time we're not responsible for the bombing of a city into rubble. This time. Okay, that's fine, Mr. President. You're absolutely correct. We're not responsible for Gaza. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. Medical insurance. Okay, a lot of people are losing their medical coverage. Yes. The reason why it is because of legislation that was put in place 4 years ago. All right? There wasn't anything anybody could do about it. All right? Medicare is the way it is now because of what we did 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. All right? A lot of this stuff doesn't take effect for years and years to come. All right? I'll try to keep informed and see exactly what's going to happen to everybody's medical insurance, okay? But for now, I'd start saving money up if I were you. That's what I'm doing. I'm saving money into a medical insurance account of my own, where I don't give that money to any insurance company. All right? They're not going to pay. Whatever it is you think they're going to pay for, they won't pay for it. They'll find a way to not pay for it. Okay? I think the next thing that's going to hit the skids and have to get a government bailout is the insurance companies. Remember how the banks had to have a bailout? Investment banks had to have a bailout. Savings and loans had to have a bailout. The housing market had to have a bailout. I'm thinking that the insurance companies are going to need a bailout. The fire in Los Angeles, for example. Okay? They can't pay for all that. Nobody's corporation can pay for that. Okay? All right. Let's give some shout outs, okay? Billy, my brother. My niece, Kimberly. She's in the hospital. Okay? My niece, Melanie, who's not in the hospital, but needs to be hospitalized. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't. Let's see. Jeff Charles. Charles Aquadera. Sherman Whitman. Tammy Heidi, okay? My cousin Wendell, his wife, and his wife Anita, all right? Robert Broom, hey buddy, that's a distant cousin, Robert Broom. Let's see, how about some Matthew McConaughey, dude? Yes, the way to say it, dude. That is the way to say it. Okay. This has been Don Keith on the Diary of a Psychotic video blog, brought to you by Granger Supply. The ones who get it done.